All right, folks, welcome to our deep dive on the Roy Hobbs World Series down in Fort Myers, Florida.
Yeah, always a good time.
We've got a ton of game results and player highlights to go through.
Should be fun.
So, first off,
Yeah.
the TP Lumberjacks.
Oh, yeah, there was something else.
They just dominated win after win.
They were on fire. Lots of double-digit leads.
Like that 18-6 win against the Dayton Wolves.
Oh, yeah, and they kept beating the Albany Whiz, too.
Yeah, it seemed like they just couldn't lose.
Definitely some key players driving those wins.
For sure, like Cliff Soukup.
Ah, their pitching ace. What a performance.
Multiple complete games.
And a ton of RBIs.
I think in one game he pitched all 9 innings and only gave up 1 run.
Yeah, he had incredible control.
Kept those hitters guessing.
Gave the whole team a boost.
Definitely. It's like the energy shifts when you got a pitcher like that.
Absolutely.
And they were hitting well, too.
Oh, yeah, like Ron Obermeier.
Consistently getting on base.
Driving in runs.
Did you see that 5-for-5 game he had?
5 for 5. That's unbelievable.
It is. Gotta love seeing that kind of hitting.
For sure.
And can't forget about Larry Solins.
Another strong pitcher for the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, he had a win with 6 innings pitched.
Proves how deep their pitching staff was.
Definitely a tough team to beat.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
But the Lumberjacks weren't the only ones putting on a show.
Right, like Bill Jelkin from the Omaha Indians.
Oh, yeah, he was hitting some bombs.
4 for 5 game, 2 homers, 5 RBIs.
Wait a minute.
What?
Dan McQuarrie from the St. Louis A's had the exact same stat line.
You're kidding.
4 for 5, 2 homers, 5 RBIs.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's like they were twins or something.
It is. What are the odds?
And hold on, it gets even weirder.
What else?
Nolar Arizaga from the Orlando Brewers also had a 4 for 5 game, 2 home runs, and 5 RBIs.
No way.
I'm telling you, this tournament was wild.
Home runs galore.
That's baseball for you.
You never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. 1 minute it's a pitcher's duel, the next it's a slugfest.
Speaking of exciting games,
Yeah.
did you see the Rima Foxes play the Baltimore Thunder?
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
They won 16-6.
Yeah, and apparently Al McLeod gave a legendary pregame pep talk.
Seems like it fired them up.
2 hits and 3 runs from McLeod himself.
Wow, leading by example.
That's what I call a leader.
Definitely.
You know, all these big plays and amazing performances are great,
For sure.
but it's sometimes the small, quirky things that you remember.
Yeah, you're right.
Like the umpire feedback we got.
Yeah, those umpires.
One of them was calling strikes in the dirt.
Seriously.
I guess the lights were messing with him or something.
Maybe he needs better glasses.
Or night vision goggles.
It's funny.
And another umpire had a really wide strike zone.
Oh, man. That's tough on the hitters.
Both teams were complaining.
Can't blame them.
Yeah, well, you gotta love the umpires. They keep things interesting.
I guess so.
So remember Sean Martin from the Albany Whiz?
Yeah, vaguely.
He had a clutch 3-run double.
Oh, yeah. That was a big hit.
Got the crowd going. And his teammate, Jan Friedman, had 2 hits and 2 RBIs against the Crystal Clinic Indians.
Nice.
Talk about teamwork.
Definitely.
But get this.
What?
Wayne Menelescu and Gary Apollon from the TP Lumberjacks, they each stole 3 bases in 1 game.
3 bases each.
Wow, that's some serious speed.
I know, right? It's incredible.
He must have been flying.
I wish I knew their secret.
Me too.
Speaking of secrets, have you seen this PDCC Johnny note? PDCC Johnny, what's that?
I have no idea.
Sounds mysterious.
It's like some kind of code.
Maybe it's a secret baseball play.
Who knows?
We'll have to investigate.
If any of our listeners know what PDCC Johnny means,
Yeah, let us know.
we'd love to hear your theories.
Definitely.
Before we move on, we got to give a shout out to Bonnie and Mark.
Absolutely.
Sounds like they worked really hard to make this tournament happen.
They deserve a round of applause.
And for all you listeners who want to see some photos from the tournament,
Oh, yeah, it's a photo.
you can connect with Meg on social media.
She's got all the best shots.
Make sure to tag yourselves.
Show off those Roy Hobbs memories.
It's great to see such a strong community in the Roy Hobbs League.
It really is special.
So, you know, we've seen these amazing individual performances,
Yeah.
and the Lumberjacks were practically unstoppable.
Dominant.
It makes you wonder what's next for these teams.
Good question.
Will the Lumberjacks keep winning?
Will anyone challenge them?
What about those standout players? Will they keep getting better?
Only time will tell.
I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next year.
Looking forward to it already. You know, looking at these results,
Yeah.
it's amazing how much talent there is in the Roy Hobbs League.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Guys hitting home runs left and right.
Pitchers throwing heat.
base stealers that are just lightning fast.
It's incredible to watch.
And they're not letting age slow them down.
Not at all. They're out there proving age is just a number.
Absolutely, chasing their baseball dreams.
Makes the Roy Hobbs World Series something special.
It really is.
It's all about passion and resilience.
And loving the game.
You see it in every game.
Definitely.
And that sense of community.
Oh, it's strong.
In the dugouts and the stands.
Everyone's supporting each other.
It's more than just competition.
It's about respect and sportsmanship.
And having fun.
Exactly. They're shaking hands after the games.
Sharing laughs.
Creating memories.
It's like a big family reunion.
With a lot more home runs.
Oh, yeah. Those home runs were something else.
Especially those 4-for-5 games with 2 homers and 5 RBIs.
I know, right?
3 different players with the same stat line.
Unbelievable.
Must be some kind of Roy Hobbs record.
Do you think they're drinking some magic potion?
Maybe it's the Florida sunshine.
That's what I'm thinking.
But seriously, it's impressive.
It is a testament to their hard work.
And dedication.
I bet those opposing pitchers were nervous.
I wouldn't want to face that kind of lineup.
And those base stealers?
Don't even get me started.
The Lumberjacks were in a league of their own.
Like shadows. They were.
Do you think anyone can beat them next year?
That's the big question.
They were so dominant.
Maybe the Albany Whiz will figure them out.
Or maybe a new team will come out of nowhere.
That's what makes it so exciting.
You never know what's going to happen.
The Roy Hobbs World Series is full of surprises.
But no matter who wins or loses,
Yeah.
it's about the love of the game.
Absolutely.
It's about those moments of joy,
The camaraderie.
the sportsmanship.
And the memories.
Speaking of memories,
What about them?
those umpires.
Oh, yeah. The umpires.
Calling strikes in the dirt.
I still can't believe that.
It's all part of the fun, though.
I guess.
And add a little bit of unpredictability.
Makes for some good stories.
And speaking of stories,
You mean?
PDC, see Johnny.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Any new theories?
I've been thinking about it.
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. It's a tough one.
Maybe it's a message from the baseball gods
Could be.
telling us to expect the unexpected.
Or maybe it's just a joke.
Who knows?
It's a mystery for the ages.
But even without knowing the secret of PDC, see Johnny,
Yeah.
we've seen some amazing things.
Absolutely.
Incredible skills
Great sportsmanship.
and that love of the game.
Which is what it's all about.
I've seen teams rise to the challenge.
Players having their best games.
Moments that will be remembered for years.
It's been an incredible journey.
And we're not done yet.
We still have more to explore.
More stories to uncover.
So stay tuned, folks.
The best is yet to come.
It's inspiring, you know,
What is?
seeing the joy on these guys' faces.
Yeah, they're having a blast.
Living their baseball dreams.
It's contagious, that energy.
Reminds you that age is just a number.
Right.
You can pursue your passions at any age.
These guys are proof of that.
Out there competing and having fun.
Making memories.
It's not just about individual wins either.
True. It's about the team,
The bonds they form.
the friendship.
The shared experiences.
It's a real community.
Absolutely. And the fans are a part of it too.
Yeah, you can feel the excitement in the stands.
Everyone's cheering together.
It's like a big baseball family.
We're all connected by this love of the game.
Speaking of love of the game,
What about it?
those base stealers.
Oh, yeah, those guys.
3 stolen bases each in a single game.
It's hard to believe.
Like they have some kind of superpower.
Maybe they're secretly training with cheetahs.
That's what I'm thinking.
But seriously, it takes a lot of skill and guts to pull that off.
And quick thinking. Gotta seize the moment.
Speaking of seizing the moment,
You thinking about PDCC, Johnny?
I haven't given up yet.
Any breakthroughs?
Still a mystery. I've tried everything.
Ancient baseball scrolls.
Consulted them all.
Retired scouts.
Picked their brains.
Even a psychic medium.
No luck.
Maybe it's a message from beyond.
Maybe the baseball gods are testing us.
Or maybe it's just a really good joke.
Could be. We may never know.
Some mysteries are best left unsolved.
True, but even without cracking that code,
Yeah.
this deep dive has been incredible.
We've seen so much amazing baseball.
So much talent
So much heart.
and so many stories.
It's been a real privilege to share it with our listeners.
I agree. Thanks for joining us on this journey.
We've witnessed some truly unforgettable moments.
And learned a lot about the spirit of the Roy Hobbs World Series.
It's more than just a tournament.
It's a celebration of passion and perseverance.
And a reminder that dreams never die.
So keep swinging for the fences, everyone.
And never give up on your love of the game.
And if anyone out there figures out PDC, see Johnny,
Please let us know.
we danced.
This mystery is driving us crazy.
Until next time, folks.
Keep playing ball.